So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Walker gets the 1st and more. Has room down the left sideline. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Benson once more. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Turning to Benson on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run. It's Benson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Algier running behind center. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
This is Walker on second. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 2 yards on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70 range. Here we go. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready, set.
Back now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Set. Get up.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Set go.
Trying again, Walker. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Smash. Let's go now. Go.
Walker. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground with Benson. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Chase Young bringing him down there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The give now to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Benson on 1st and 10. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got him, that's McBride. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's Benson on the give. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. A give left side to Benson. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Top low, 18. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Walker on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Escapes his grasp. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Got it. Ready?
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Ready? Seven Pirates. 70 Rangers.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it!
Recovered by the receiving team.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's 2nd and 11. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. They got their own fumble. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Cardinals are on the move here. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Pass play now. McBride hauls it in. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Here's 2nd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 by 6.
Staying with Walker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Wilson's got it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That pass is complete to McBride. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They're going to run and draw here with Benson. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running left. Here's Walker. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. We're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll try it right with Benson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 24. Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. They'll look to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. This is ahead for about 5. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
Dropping back to throw. He's got Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now an inside give to Benson. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Pass play to call on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle.